Hello, hello, hello again. We're back again with the mediocre hour of a Chemco game. It's because Chemco likes to flood out RPGs left and right, and there's actually at least 8 or 9 on Steam. This is the second one, at least of the 9 that I have. I actually bought another one, but I forget the name of the game. But we're here to chill, we're here to have fun. And if there's not a walkthrough out on YouTube, well, guess what? There'll be a walkthrough it on here. Just like the first Asdivine Hearts. If we had enough people in here for the live stream part, I might actually put a vote up to what guys you want me to do with my 1,000 points. Spin that wheel. Let's spin the wheel. 500,000 points of experience or 5 million gold. And as always, I may have to get up here and there if interruptions happen here at work. Sunday is usually more of a quieter night than Saturday. So I also might be picking this up on Tuesday evening Monday evening tomorrow if Bayonetta gets beaten too quickly. Because that wouldn't be fair just to like end the game as is. Alright, back to the town. Back to town we go. Actually, let's get him to level 6. And then we'll work on what's his face? Oh, if you don't destroy the aquarium. Oh, okay. Wait, did I go the other way? I can't remember. can't remember if I got this treasure chest already. I don't remember in the previous. I did. Never mind. Yeah, I think they got rid of limit breaks. I kind of like that. I actually like that. Not kind of. Magic jelly. It's cool the jellies make a nefarious return in this series. Jellies were all your healing items. I apologize for my back. Man, I'm going for a chiropractor appointment. I had to skip one last week on my Friday appointment because that COVID shot really hit me hard, but I am still just hurting in that one little shot on my shoulder blade. It's like almost gone, yet not completely. And it kind of sucks. Okay, so we can't cross there yet. It's weird I get a loading screen every time I do a fight. It's a quick loading screen, but it's still funny to see that. Shortcuts to the top. Back to what's the name? Noirl City. That's a creepy looking enemy. Creepy enough to get killed, that's for sure. What's the ticket do again? Oh, ticket does that. Okay, cool. There's our town. There you are, my hunk of man. I've been waiting for you to return. Can I cook you something, or would you like me to draw a warm bath for you? Oh my. You trying to play innkeeper or something? Really, just give us the ship I asked for you instead. Are you ready to cast off so soon? Zach seems to up his game when dealing with these two from the last time. I can assure you it's not intentional, but he had better know what will happen if he tries to put any moves on either of them. Oh, are you getting jelly there, Estella? I'm with you there. Preparations are complete. Your new ship is moored outside the city. You can set sail at any time. Thanks, you did me a great service. You're welcome. And what a gorgeous smile you have. Makes sense. Shall we head next? While having a ship at our disposal, I think it's best to visit Rogue Kingdom. If you cross the ocean, we should put a damper on that prince from getting in our way. Sounds like we're decided. Hate to bring this up, but you can't sail there directly. What do you mean? With the drop in temperature, the ocean has frozen over in certain places, and thereby preventing travel. Rogue City is also one of those places that are unreachable. I know they have people working on priority areas to restore pets, but it's still been going on. It will take a while. So let's pick somewhere else. Then it's Tricori Village. What I confirm on this map, it's also part of the Rogue Kingdom. I don't think you have a problem getting in as long as you sail northwest. And for the time being, that's where we're headed. Meanwhile... Dun. Oh, it's the area we liberated earlier. This statue, first it was the light deity, and now the statue deity. Zach, tell us how else we can serve you, you hunk. Oh my god. Alright, let me go rest at the inn real quick, and then we'll get on the boat. That's what a Cupid arrow will do to a gal. She just becomes ooh woo, head over heels. That's because I haven't looked. Hello, Sega. How's Final Fantasy Legend treating you? Are you loving it? Shit, this joke's on you, man. I'm at work. You have to break into my house first. First, you gotta find me. First, you gotta get a passport because you're in Canada. Or Peaches. Well, please don't, because then they'll stink all night, and the housekeepers won't have no fun. I've actually had people do that at my job. They'll piss in the elevator, or have their dog piss, do that crap, and just not care about fixing it, cleaning it up. They just leave it there. Yeah, lazy motherfuckers. Oh, someone coming to complain, man. I think 1 year for spring break, because that's why spring break is now really strict down here, because no drinking allowed on the beach. That includes locals too. Cops will immediately arrest you. But I mean, it sucks for locals. But people would go as far as doing balcony jumping, fling poop on a freaking in the elevator. And back when spring break is here, it got so damn shit-faced drunk. Since I'm the only one working here, they come down, get out of the bar at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And because they drank so much, they hurled in the middle of the lobby. And guess who had to clean that shit up? Because I was the only one on shift. Not fun. Not fun at all. I'm on the boat. Where do I gotta go? North, south, east. So I have to go northwest. That is a far just. Why does that one look like a Pac-Man symbol in the middle? I'm going to check that out later. Kind of remind me of the times I had to clean up the freaking puke, and man, I'd put face mask on, gloves. You just pretty much bio-shield my ass up just to, because you don't know where that crap's been. It's disgusting. I actually had a spring breaker tell me one time, isn't that what they pay you to do? No, they don't pay me to clean up after your puke, moron. Get a plate. Ew, yeah. You saying you'd eat that shit, Sega? Put that crap on your burger? Put that stuff in your lasagna? Hey, it's silence. Cool. I find it so funny that Felix gets a ball to play with as an attack. That's so cute. I can see why your lady friend enjoys Bayonetta. I mean, I do like the game. It has, I love the action and stuff. I just wish that the same button wasn't tied to the same two moves. There's no way to button configure that. Oh, you're not feeling well. Are you not mentally, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Peaches. And there's the village. Can I don't? Oh no, let me get into a fight real quick. That works too. Well, if you're not feeling, I mean, you're just having a big ass headache. Is it the same thing from before? You're just having an off day. Hey, made it to the next town. This is the place, all right. What is it, Pugsley? Kerr? There appears to be more of those pugworts here, but the question is whether or not they're the same kind. Look, there are even more! A bunch of pigs. And they're over there, too. That reminds me, I thought pugs were supposed to be a rare kind, maybe not so in Arcello, huh? Each world has its own set of species inhabiting it, but the fact we didn't encounter any in the Norwell Kingdom must mean they're native to the Rude Kingdom. Pugsley, do you want to play with the others? You. He seems to want to stay with you, Stella. Haha, that sounds like him. Gah. Oh, what'd I ever do to you? I don't think he did anything you did, Zach. Still, I can't figure out why he acts the way he does. Whoosh. That's a blast of wind with chilly. We're going to freeze out here if we keep yakking. Let's see about finding an inn first and then worry about what to do next. I love how every time a quest gets updated, it plays that jingle. Sega, that could be a redemption in your channel. Have Sega eat some nasty shit for a lot of points. Also, how are you doing, Master Max? How are you doing? Good evening again, once again, to you, Master Maxers.
Good now.
Oh my! That's it. Just put the controller down. We're hitting 0%.
Oh, I can already tell it's FNAF.
We pray now. We fucking pray.
I've heard that clip before.
We fucking pray. We fucking pray. We fucking pray. I pray to God. I pray to
Yeah,
Yevon,
you fucking pray to
in
RNG.
Yevon's fucking name. And Yevon. Holy shit! Wow! Oh my god!
Bad Red Rock. Do that outside. Oh shit, I only need 2 more. Fuck. Every time I'm that close, I get hit. I'll be minding my own
Thank
business.
you.
Trying to
Thank you for the tutorial
fuck
and
headshots,
loot.
And then BAM! Bus.
Come look at the beautiful equipment I have for sale. It's the same junk I saw earlier. There's nothing beautiful about this. You ripped me off, you stupid sussy baka of a storekeeper. Oh, it's magic jelly. Okay. It's one with the price difference. Might as well go buy me some items real quick. And then some heal jellies. That's funny. A lockpick cures stone. There you go. Ooh, so this is where you unlock the safes. Okay. Rather than beating the crap out of them. Wouldn't mind a couple of exit feathers just in case I want to get the hell out of the dungeon. can get me some jelly bellies. Need a snack and water? That's your go-to saying nowadays, isn't it, Max? You say that at least one time. I think next time I see you stream, every time I see you stream, I'll say, "Yo, did you get your water and snacks yet?" Oh, treasure chest. NPC 2. Oh, wow. Wait. I see a hole. Scope it out. I just saw that hole. I forgot Felix can do this. And there's Booty. Buster Sword. Shark Jewel. An SP bag. And a life seed. Now, the question is... It's gotta be an item, okay. Well, he says, but oh. Yeah, I want the shark. Alright, I'm gonna do tactics. Oh, I gotta leave this area first. Nice. You found a freaking shark in there, right? Okay, so... So that's under tactics, right? Buddy! Hell yeah, I want a shark. Because who wouldn't want a shark for a party member, right? Story short, I have this IRL friend that used to be friends since elementary. Well, I don't know what to tell you on that. I mean, I guess you had a falling out and she's trying to reach out to you, but I'm going to guess the falling out was so severe that you just don't want to have anything to do with her. Does that about sums it up? I mean, if you had a falling out and she really screwed up to where it kills the friendship, then I mean, she looks like she's seeking forgiveness. I mean, if she just stopped talking to you and there was just no rhyme or reason, you just had a falling out and she didn't do anything massively serious to cause the whole don't talking to, then maybe it's worth listening into. Otherwise, if it's the latter, then probably not. Oh, so that's right. So she caused something in the friendship and then just stopped talking to you? That's your call. She looks like she's looking for forgiveness or redemption. That's totally up to you. Do you believe in second chances, or do you is it that severe where it would make you too uncomfortable? I can't decide for you. I can't give you advice on that. You have to make a decision there, Peaches. Well, it's 2 Hellziger statues out of the way. But does it have any effect in the world? I can't say it feels any difference myself yet. We haven't done enough to alter the flow of power here in Arcello. Is it possible? Is it possible there's another related cause? You know, like that suspicious man on Mount Moray? He sure looked like that Hellsinger statue, if you want my opinion. To top it off, he had the same divine powers as Felix and Nadia. And if Hellsinger statues are somehow related to him, wouldn't the faith of all those believers offered to them be flowing to him? Ooh. Let the bodies hit the flow? Or is that not possible? It is more than possible. Faith is, in short, the source of our divine powers. You're not wrong. But even if it is natural for faith to become magic, that man still would have to be a deity to receive it. So what you're saying, he's a new deity? Regarding that, I can't say, but it's a good question. Could it be due to the faith that these believers want the statue to become a living being? I don't want to believe it myself, but it might be wise to consider the possibility. The only other suspicious thing I can think of is that the mysterious creature that tried to get in our way before we ran into that guy. Yeah, that weird creature 2 streams ago. Given they are both in the same place, it's a possibility that the monster could be working under him. You may be right. The consistent factor between both of them were hostile to us. However, there's particularly about the potential magic the creature unleashed. It proved to be far less dangerous by comparison than of the human. Therefore, I believe it is unnecessary to pursue the matter and further this point. Nevertheless, if we're attacked by again, we shall simply make an end of it. However, I am most apprehensive at the present is what? I shall forbear saying it for now. Nadia, don't worry, you can say what's on your mind. Do not give me orders, human. Man, she is so edgy. What I am most apprehensive of is Raskbal. Oh, the fairy? You trust him too much, Felix. How so? Given his unnatural behavior as of recent, I feel trusting him as much as you do is dangerous. So what you're trying to say is Raskbal is deceiving us based on what evidence? I have none. Okay, well, there you go. Throwing accusations out. So what you're saying is you doubt Raskbal without having a shred of evidence to back up your claims. Do you have any idea how that sounds? Yeah, you're making blames. Everyone loves that. Chill out, Felix. Nadia, if I didn't say I thought Raskbal was acting strangely myself, I'd be lying. If both Yordor Shrine and Norrell City, Raskbal flatly refused to let me check his powers. After that, I also began to consider he may be hiding something. On the other hand, he's always been somewhat of a coward, but with a good heart. That's why I can't bring myself to believe he'd hide something from us with the intent to deceive. You know, I've read enough books, I've watched enough movies and TV shows, and I've played a few games that the most douchebag character can be the ultimate villain overall. Oh boy. Well then, just move on then, Peaches. I mean, that's what it's either that you move on or try to hear her out because she's trying to reach out to you, and if you don't like what you hear, just move on. I mean, I believe in second chances depending on the severity of what they did. I don't know. I mean, I know you don't want to go into detail on what she did, but without knowing, it's a depends answer for me because it's depending on the severity of your friend. Morning, actually, good evening. It's night outside. It's technically morning over here, but the sun's not up for a few more hours. What's up, Charlie? Hello, Peaches. What are we talking about? We're talking about drama. Girl talk. An old friend's trying to reach out to her, and she don't know how to respond to it because of things happening. Although my back's killing me. It's supposed to be getting better. My muscles are not as tight, but it still hurts. Get to go to the chiropractor this morning and get some more pippity pops. If anything, the fairies were created us by combining our powers. In short, they're our children. So you're gonna doubt your own children? Nadia's just got nothing to say. Don't be so silent about it now. I may be wrong. I like Nadia's skin tone, the tannish skin tone. It's very pretty. I don't know what's gotten into you, but lately you've been acting strange. But if you have got something to say, then stop beating around the bush already. Exactly. That's how I feel about when it comes to conversation. Don't give me hints. Don't tease me. Be straight and honest. Just be straight up honest with saying something. Nadia's like acting like one of those girls who, I like this guy, but I'll just give all the signs and signals and he might just be oblivious to it. That's when you just rip off the band-aid and just go, yo, this is what's up. Just saying. What? It's not important for now. I think it's best I step outside and take some fresh air. Oh, she's avoiding the subject. Let her alone. She'll come back sooner or later. I wonder if Nadia's okay. I was the one who told her she's to say what's on her mind. I thought if we could all sit down and have a conversation, things would work out themselves, but it appears I was misread the situation. Sometimes talking out doesn't always help. You have nothing to apologize, Zach. And again, it did look like Nadia had more to say. If you didn't get it all out, nothing ever gets resolved. I'm with you there. On the other hand, I have a feeling she's scared. Perhaps it's a fear and a dispute with Felix could take them back to word 2 years ago. And if in that case, both Nadia's words and actions would make sense. Rather than another dispute involving multiple words, she thinks she may be able to keep quiet. Even so, we can't just pretend there's a problem. There's no problem. I agree. We need to get them to talk together without ending up like that again. I'll go look for Nadia. Okay. Then leave us talking to Felix to us. I also get the impression Felix is intentionally trying to avoid getting into the argument. We'll persuade Felix to listen to everything Nadia has to say before responding this time. Thanks, I'll leave it to you. No, I don't want to do that. Bitch, I ain't got time for your shit. I can imagine Max just going snap, snap, snap. I can't snap my own fingers, but you could say you're just too... I wouldn't say that, because that's kind of a... That will lead up to a lie eventually. I wouldn't do that. I mean, if she did something that horrible and say, bitch ain't got time for that shit. It's like, Yeah, I don't ever, because if you just let sleeping dogs lie, I think it just festers up and just, like a wound. I wouldn't avoid it. Oh, I had a friend like that once too, Chaz. Sorry. Charlie. He used to come over to my house almost every... We stopped being friends after some shit he did and got thrown in jail for it. But he used to come over every fucking day. I'm like, bro, I need some time to myself, Well, let me save again just in case they give me a thing to increase their infection. Oh, sorry, hiccups. I see a crack in the wall. Does it lead me to shinies? It does. We got people in here. I might actually do a vote to see what y'all want me to pick. Because this game was originally an app game, So you have like you get these things called gems, but you can buy them in the on the store version. You could buy the actual gems to like spin that wheel and all that stuff. Now the PC version doesn't have that, so actually I'm just curious. Oh, from previous games. See, it's this kind of stuff, and you can exchange for items. So, I'll get a vote process going up in a bit on that. See what you guys want to decide. All you put off, worse things get. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's kind of like if someone, that's an extreme situation, but it's like cheating or lying or anything else. You put that off, it's, you're trying to like do something, you're gonna get caught, or it's gonna just catch up on its own. Oofy. They can be. I mean, relationships are more. I mean, are you hiding in the bushes? What? There you are. What are you doing? Can you not tell by looking? I'm cooling off my head. You're putting your head in the snow? Oh my gosh, you silly girl. That's not the best way to cool off your head. At that rate, you'll freeze your head off. Let me help you out of that snow. Come on, don't give me that look. Let's get back inside. We weren't finished talking. It is unnecessary. Sure about that and leaving everything the way it is? Oh, jeez. I don't know about making friends with guys. I mean, we can be complex too in that regard. Oh, the quote, Doc M&L Brown. I'm going to give up time machine and time travel to learn of other mysterious force in the universe. Women. You're scared, aren't you? You think another fight with feelings could make the situation bad like it was 2 years ago, or am I mistaken in my assumption? So what do you plan to do then? Keep your mouth shut forever? What's wrong with that? What if I am scared? What if I fear it could happen to another fight broke out between us? It means another fight with feelings like the last time. It would be better if I... You're overreacting. Overreacting? You accuse me of overreacting? Question mark, exclamation point? And you're being a very emo girl right now? Yes. That's what I said, isn't it? How dare you insult me? It's not an insult. He's stating a fact. I'm not. It's just you're not alone anymore. You got me on your team, and there's also Stella and Uriel. We're all companions. If we see things getting out of control, we'll step in and stop you. Quit fretting and say what's on your mind. Sometimes there are things you have to say, others can understand how you feel. Yep, there you go. See, that life lesson right there, Peaches. Sometimes there's things you have to say, so others can understand how you feel. Sometimes you just have to get it out. It will not cause a fight like the last one. No, on our watch it won't. That's a promise for me, Nadia. If you're so confident in your abilities, I suppose I shall trust you. Good deal. However, let me say, I'm only doing so I have no alternative plan myself. Do not think otherwise. I hear you loud and clear. Now, what do you say we go see the others? Very well. So by that statement, Charlie, are you saying I'm just one of the guys? I knew a chick like that once. I don't talk to her anymore. We're still friends, but I don't talk to her very often. She's like, yeah, the only thing that sticks out are my tits. I'm still one of the guys. She's very tomboy. Okay, you said the same thing. Back into the fray of conversation. Hello, Bomb. How are you? Go on, say what's in your mind, Nadia. I know. Unless I apologize for running off like as I did earlier. Nadia? Now it's your turn, Felix. Fine. I'm sorry for my behavior, too. Oh, look, the deities are getting along. Look, some people like pineapple on pizza, others don't. There's no reason to argue over it. Yeah, Peaches, I would just, I'd probably try to hear out your friend. Because, maybe there's more to it than jumping to conclusions. I don't know. But I wish you the best of luck on that.
Cute dude is the coolest guy.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that Mario golf clip. Hasn't pulled it yet. Oh, Peaches, you silly goose. Oh. Now, will you tell me what's going on? Yes. The reason for my suspicion of Rascal is, well, the limits of abilities are vague. When I questioned him about the man resembling the statues, he responded saying he had never had sensed any divine powers in the year he has been here. Nevertheless, he had no problem brainwashing those two humans after that. Although that should be something easy for the prior, it should be not for the latter. Could it be the man in question didn't use his powers over the course of the last year, and why Rascal never sensed anything? I thought so at first. However, it is evident that the man has great powers, and should be noticed when Rascal appeared in Arcello. Therefore, it is difficult to imagine during that same period he did not attempt to confront Rascal or use his powers, even once. Sorry, that's not possible, dude. I'm too old to have kids, and it's not. I can't get you pregnant. I'm sorry. I don't think it's generally possible. Also, hi, Fernum. Therefore, it is difficult to imagine during the same period he did not attempt to confront Raskol or use his powers even once. You put it that way, he does make me start to wonder. Now, what do you intend to do about it? If Raskol is deceiving us, what we're doing could now make the situation worse. Why don't we try to ask him about it directly? I can't think Raskol would be dumb enough to tell us the truth if he was outright plotting against us. How else can we find out? Maybe it's best to ask him and gauge his reaction. I shall summon him. The rest of you all stand by, just in case. You heard her, everybody. Okay, Raspel. It's Navi again. I just have to accept friendship whether or not I like it. What? Can you rewrite that sentence? I will just have to accept friendship whether or I like it them. Who do you think I am? Damn, Chaz just one friendshiped you. And nothing wrong with the one friendship. It's only bad if it's a friend zone. Oh. Sorry if I have to get up. I am here at work, so occasionally I do have to get up. You cold masters. Why are y'all pointing your weapons at me? Wait, don't tell me there are monsters nearby. You want me to help fight too? They'll eat me alive. Silence unless you wish to be crushed beneath my heel. Damn, that is one edgy chick. Double yikes, like I said before, that's not my thing. Did I not tell you to be silent? My apologies. What did you need? There's something we want to know why you were able to, and we want you to answer us honestly. The other day, you used your powers to brainwash those two humans. Yeah, when we met the last time, you said you couldn't sense magic of that man representing the Helsing statues. How strong are your powers, really? Are you hiding? I'm sorry, I told you a bit of a fib last time. A fib? Actually, I don't know how it happened. One day I noticed I was somehow able to brainwash people. Oh, that's a convenient power. By tapping into my soul, I found I was able to draw out that power. What? You see, originally my powers were equal to zilch, and you tapped into your soul? Now I do mention, I noticed your soul has been injured to a degree. What were you thinking? What were you thinking doing that? If you destroy your soul, I won't be able to recreate you should you die. I know. I know you should probably be already realize I never really had much of any abilities. And while I haven't met any other fairies in my life, I fear if we were to compare, I'd find myself at the bottom of the rug. I know I should have informed you of the fact once I found it out. But then it started imagining maybe you'd get rid of me if you deemed me useless to you. Aww. And why I couldn't stop fretting over the whether to tell you or not. When you showed up on Arcello and I saw you putting into your hearts resolving what's going on here, my fears suddenly flew out the window. There you go. He got courage. It's also why I decided to do what I could do to help, and of course, you know the rest of the story. I'm sorry for not saying anything earlier. So that's what's going on, and why you're trying to hide your abilities back at Yordo's shrine. And why you refuse to allow me to heal you in Norelsia because of that injury to your soul. Yes. Raspel, I owe you an apology. You do? For what? If anything, you should be apologizing to me, Master. It's all my fault for not saying anything. Maybe, but it was also my fault for not realizing your anxiety that caused you to try to hide the fact. I won't ask you to forgive me. I'd like you to request you not to do it again, because you're important to me. Aww. Master. Ooh, woo. Should I mention that hurt? Was there something else, Master? Never do what you did again. No need of fairies to take their lives lightly, Master. You were never one to be humble, were you? Master! Oh, he's crying. Woo! Do not cozy up to me. You sure pick a mean punch. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Either cry or laugh, you fool. Sorry for summoning you here like this. I ask you to continue investigation in the statues and man resemble. I know chat's going off. I'll catch up in a second. But this time, don't do anything stupid. Oakley dokley. See, there's something Peach is going to use. She's going to start saying Oakley dokley.
How about no?
You think I'm 30? Well, thanks, Peaches. That's... Nope, not 41. You know what I mean by friend zone, Bombshell. But congratulations, you married your best friend. Although, I don't know, I've always felt that weird when it's like, this is my best friend. I'm like, I don't think best friend and wife or husband they're two separate things. I mean, you can have a husband, a wife, and best friend, close friend. I mean, I see why people word it that way, but at the same time, I'm just, okay, yeah, all right. Max said he considered me a friend whether or not I liked it. Oh, well, Max told me in confidence whenever he adds a new friend, he eats 20 burritos at Taco Bell. I look 24. Yeah, good lie there, Charlie. And Fernum got it right, because I think I told Fernum before.
Watermelon, 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 watermelon,
My dad was 39 when I was born, and my mom was 19.
Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
Dang. Yeah, by the time I get in my 60s, the kid will be in college. So I'm already getting up, and considering my rap sheet, yeah, I think it's too late for me, buddy. But thanks. I was right with 24. No, you weren't. But nice try. Okay, well, here we go. Well, Max did say in confidence that, next time you go on his channel, and you know what, we should just do that so in case you have a hard time clicking on it. There you go. Give him a follow, Charlie. And, as soon as he sees that first time chat go off, he's going to eat 20 burritos on stream. Guess you're aged by your beard. Oh, okay. Thanks. So if I shave my beard, I'll look like I'm 20. Excuse me. I don't cause chaos. I never cause chaos. But yeah, I'm getting too old. Too old and single as they get. Felix, huh? Must apologize for saying this. However, I do not fully trust Rascal words. Yeah, Rascal seems... Hopefully Rascal isn't like the fairy. Cover your ears if you haven't played the game. From Brave Default. Bravely Default. I'm sorry, not Brave Default. What? It's true. His soul has been injured. That may be so. However, I do believe it's possibly when he was using it as an excuse for something else. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping so much. I had pasta earlier, but jeez. Don't trust anyone, do you, Nadia? DTA, don't trust anybody, Stone Cold style. Hello also, Audrey Melonface, what's up? Audrey also told me in confidence that if she hits 1,000 or more subscribers on her YouTube channel, she's gonna dye her hair 5 different colors. For one mistake on our part could cause a tragedy to all life on this planet. It is for that reason I find it necessary to always assume the worst. Yeah, I'm like that. You know, I always dread the worst before the best because usually the worst usually comes out, knowing my luck, depending on the subject. However, what I have said is nothing more than one of many possibilities, and I only ask you to consider it as such. Audrey, don't lie. Did I hear you and take it you won't change our current direction? At the moment, no. I'm sorry to catch you in the middle of the conversation, but supper is ready. Would you like to eat now? Ooh, food. Yes, please. I'll bring it for you. An inn that serves food. Well, do inns still do that? I know back in the old days they did. Alright, let's get off the subject for now. Instead, let's get a warm meal in our bellies and grab a few wings and worry about things tomorrow. You couldn't have put them better. I am starved. Party now is available free time now. Oh, it's time to ooh-woo, people. Time to save, make the right decisions to erase that affection meter. Since I have enough people in chat here, actually, so, I mean, I'm not sure if I'll necessarily do this, but I wouldn't mind getting an opinion. So, I have gems here I can spend. Should I spend it on an experience trunk? Once I use it in battle, I get 500,000 experience points. Let's see, what was the other item? A gold trunk. I get 5 million gold once I use it in battle. Or should I spend it on safecrackers and use 1,000 of my gems to spin that wheel 11 times to get ultra rare weapons in the freaking roulette thing? And sure, we'll enable cookies this time, so if you really want to rig the crap out of that vote, you can. Actually, now, just because whatever you guys suggest, I'm not necessarily going to pick that, but I wouldn't mind an idea of what would be the best thing to do. Did you tell people I'm your girlfriend? At least I can fly around the world when I'm on vacation. So are you saying you put a wig on for me, Fernum? I've been in a few of his streams, or do I still get burritos? Well, if you've already been on his streams, then you may have to gift him 5 subs and he'll eat 20 burritos. And he'll stuff them bitches. No napkin, no nothing, just hands-on raw. You better go buy some supplies. What? Stealing? Nani? Why specific? Because April's a pretty month. April's also my birthday, so if you're in Japan, you won't come here and bother me. Because last I need to have is be terrorized on my birthday. Nah, it's okay. I don't want to go. Are you paying for the trip there, Fernham? Why wouldn't he let you go? Because he's flying, so you'd never come with me. Well, there's always alternate methods of like train and all that, but flying isn't that bad. But hey, if you want to go, you know, because somebody say no, I mean, there's always compromise. I'm saying here, it's like the vote process is: do I spend? Like I said, I'm not necessarily going to do this. Do I spend my 300 gems that I've collected so far on 500 experience points for all my party members, 5 million gold for the party members, or do I play 11 times and spin the wheel 11 times for 1,000 gems and see what kind of crap I get out of that? Alright, let's talk. Zach, I received a strange liquid from the innkeeper. What am I supposed to do with it? That's hot cocoa there? Oh man, I need hot cocoa. You should chug it all at once. Yeah, that's what you tell a girl. Chug it all. You should sip it. These until it cools down or you'll burn your tongue. Are you suggesting I put some snow in it? That's a little extreme. Rather, you should blow on it like a little like this. When you let me help, blow softly into the cocoa. Oh my god! Just like that. See, now go and have a sip. What is it? It's difficult to drink you standing there. Oh, she's blushing. It's not bad. Glad to hear it. Alright, that was the right choice to make. Okay, a wig and a dress? How about that? And you gotta, you know, wax off all your hair. My birthday's in April, yes. Yeah, some people have... Yeah, that's why I say compromise at that point. It's got to be a compromise. No. If I had a girlfriend who said I couldn't go at all, you can't go at all, I'm like, okay, then we've got to have a talk. Oh, there's Stella. What you got for me, girl? Although I've gotten used to the weather, it's still cold. I wonder if there's any good ways to deal with it. Well... Well, how am I supposed to decide from these three choices, really? Might try this. Or how about this? Just like I'll do what I do back when I was a kid. I'll put my cold hands directly on her back. What are you going to do? Just freeze. Ah! Getting you back from doing it to me when we were little. Feeling any warmer than you? You idiot. Ah! What do you think? I can't believe you would do something like that. Yeah, what are you talking about? You remember what you did to me first, don't you remember? After that, we ran around crazy and got warmed up. We're not chilling anymore. Can't you see that? What's wrong with you? I'm a woman, damn it. Whoa. My bad. All right. I'm not listening to you. Oh, wow. That was a bad choice. Okay. Let me reload. That was a bad decision. That was funny, though. How am I supposed to know between those three choices, though? Let's try. I've got a good one for you. A Gustbuster Joker warmer up. All right, here it goes. What do you call a chubby sibling on Halloween? I don't know what. Plumpkin. Get it? Plumpkin. Oh, never mind. Just forget it. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, so it's obviously the other choice. Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't care. Honestly, those are really poor ass choices. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, my birthday's in April. Yep. Now you know a little more about CJ. Might do a birthday stream again this year like I did last year. Got this from the innkeeper earlier. A jewel? Yeah, but that's the angel. It's called a warming jewel, and it's got a little bit of magic in it. Wow, it is warm, isn't it? Tighter you grip it, the warmer it gets. Why is he holding my hands too, that idiot? I have to hurry and get them off before. Oh my god. Didn't have anything like this back in Asdivine, did we? Who ever thought there'd be something like this in Arcello? Supposedly these things only last about half an hour, so what is it, Stella? How long do you plan to keep holding my hands, you idiot? Wow, God, she is really bashful. She's very too soon. No. Then why did the jewel get too hot? Not that either. Well, then what? Oh, never mind. Just forget it. Oh my God, such freaking obvious. I'll just take this jewel here. They tease it so hard, and then Zach is so oblivious. It's not even funny. I mean, I'm an oblivious guy myself, but if it would probably take a girl to take a sledgehammer, not a sledgehammer, but a 2x4 and a billboard to hold up a sign saying, "Yo, I like you. Let's do some things." And now I don't mean by Netflix and chill. Alright, that takes care of you. There's Felix. Let's go talk to the cat. Good timing, Zach. I want to get my fill of being thrown in the snow. Now, go for it. I wonder how hard I should throw this cat. Best refuse so things don't get out of control. 60 miles, do it. Light toss. We'll do 60. It's not 88 miles per hour, but 60 should do it. Hey, Senna, what's up? Mr. F, huh? I was born on a Friday. Let's see, my birthday falls on a Thursday of this year. I'm an Aries.
Now this motherfucker.
I was born, fun fact, I was born on April 13th on a Good Friday.
How many over here you motherfucker was hiding over there? You fucking asshole.
You fucking asshole. Oi.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That fucking bacteria did, dude.
Oh man, I forgot he still had bacteria dick.
Shit,
Alright, but you asked for it.
dude.
Yeah, man, just throw me. There it goes. Yowzas. Crash. Huh? What do you think chucking me that hard? Give me that. You're the one who kept pestering me to do it. There's such a thing as doing things nicely, you know. And now, thanks to you, my pride fur is soaking wet. Aw, come on. Eating the kitty was fun. Oh well. That was the bad choice. Light toss should do it. You have odd taste. Forget that and just chuck me, cause look, he's asking to be, or she's asking to be yeeted.
Nice cock.
You like those new sound effects, huh? Almost 50% showing the first video game that I've ever made on Twitch. People really want me to play it, huh? Other people have been putting points into it, Bombshell, not just you.
Surrounded by assholes.
Do it again.
Keep firing, assholes!
Though I will chuckle if that thing gets to 100% and then like, oh man, I missed the very beginning. Also, you know, whenever a community challenge gets met, I do post a date when I'm going to do it. So you get plenty of leeway on when it's going to happen. Keep going, seriously. Come on, you can do better than that. You got a rubber arm or something? See, you wanted me to be yeeted, and then I did the whole yeet thing. The affection went down. This is a mediocre RPG, but the humor is hilarious. That last one was your best. For that, you deserve it. D&D thanks. Well, you're welcome. Be sure to get back to the inn for your freeze. You got that? Alright, one person left to talk to. Yeah, Uriel. The other sassy chick. There's a still in here, so I changed it to make it look like you, Zach. What do you think? Well, either way, I'm proud that you didn't. That's a dick move. I wouldn't pick that. Be the asshole choice. Yes, there's a community challenge on there. Bombshell. I think I was talking mostly about Bombshell about it, and maybe Master Max. I know it was Bombshell. And, you know, the idea is like, well, no, I'd watch you play your first video game you ever made on Twitch. I'd love to play it. I mean, I'd love to watch you play it. I know Bombshell, I think he said he got it on Steam as well, but... I mean, I always thought about playing my game project on Twitch, but it's not going to be the same as what I would normally play because I know what's going to happen in the game. Because it's something I made. I'd rather have someone else stream it, which I've actually had one other person stream my game a long time ago. I've had two different streamers stream one played my second game project, and one played the third one. But it was very fun to watch it because to see how they react. Whereas if you see me play it, I might give a commentary aspect about it, but I wouldn't react like, oh my god, what the hell? That would be up to the chat to decide to react to the game like, oh my god, did you put that joke in there for real? It's like, yes, I did. Where's the Kawi option? No, the first game read the challenge, dude. Yep. If you read the description, it'll tell you. It's basically my first game I ever made. Oh, well, it won't. If it expires, it'll get renewed. Don't worry about it. None of the challenges are gonna get. There's no time limit on them. But if Bombshell, if I'm all seriousness, if you ever decide to ever want to play my game or any other streamer, you tell me. I'll give you a free copy. I cannot say in confidence Master Max would ever play it. I'm not sure how hard he is into RPGs. But I would be absolutely delighted if he did play it. So delighted biddies may fall out of my pockets. No, take your time whenever you decide to play it. I just make sure if you don't stream it, that's fine. It'd be an extra treat for me. I mean, yes, it's self-advertising for me, but just seeing people yourself get first-hand reactions and watching the crowd is always a joy. And if you did play it off stream and just gave me feedback, I'd be like, and screenshots of why you reacted the way you did, I would freaking love it. I love feedback because and I don't mind negative feedback because the worst kind of feedback, and I think anyone who's an artist out there can agree with this, the worst kind of feedback you can give is nothing. I mean, I've been given some bad feedback that was just trollish, which didn't help me as a developer. But I've been given some bad feedback that helped me out. I mean, in terms of, it's an RPG Maker game, so you can't, there are going to be some limitations. I would be more interested in what you thought of the writing, the story, and that kind of stuff. That was on a Friday. Cool. Peaches in Confidence told me she is finally turning 21. I'm not attacking the situation if this is one. I'm sorry if someone has a situation. Wait, what? A situation?
No. How about no?
What inspired to make a game? Oh, I just always wanted to make I wanted to be a video game developer. I just, didn't get into the right situation to become one. So when RPG Maker came out, and I was like, oh, look, you can make and it's not a hard program to work with, and you need little to no programming language, although it does help. And I always liked writing stories as a kid, so I always wanted to make an RPG game. So, and I always like to do comedic references and silly stuff as well with it. So, and that's where I came up with the, I'm gonna go make me a game make me and myself a game. Now, granted, it wasn't a commercial game at the time, but I had people say, what they played demos of it. That you should make this a commercial project. So I worked a little bit hard on it to make it a commercial. The first one's very basic, but I just wanted to, I always wanted to make something out there to put my name out there and say, have some fun, some personal stuff, because all my games always have a personal touch to it, like a reference to whether it's my family or a video game reference or anything like that. I always just wanted to make one just because, just to create something fun and an adventure for myself to play and something people can remember me by and, and something I just wanted to really, really do. And I'm glad I did. And I plan to make a fourth game down the road. When, I don't know, but when I start doing a fourth game, it will cut back on streaming here and there. And I might do a development stream or two down the road too, because I've done that with Destiny Wizard 3 and 2, I have done a development stream where you can see me work on the game on the fly, so you can see. I'm pretty sure you guys would be interested in seeing something like that when I work on my next game, of course. It's going to be a while. And I do plan on getting Destiny Wizard 3 published on Steam sometime in March. That's the goal. No bribes needed. That's where games are. That's what the game's called. No bribes needed. The worst kind of that too. It sucks without giving you any why. Yeah, that too. Or they'll point out a thing and just like I remember a bombshell. I remember one person, they found me through the RPG Maker community, and which I don't. The RPG Maker community is kind of toxic, so I don't really deal with it anymore. But I had someone played my second game project, and they didn't do the gameplay or none. They couldn't even get past the opening cutscene because they didn't like a piece of carpet that was sitting in a spot. They just didn't like it. And it's in a cutscene that it's irrelevant to the game. It's just something I put there. And they came back saying, I'm a scum of life. You should die and die in a ditch. You're an embarrassment to RPG Maker people out there. I'm like, what is wrong with you, dude? And then they blocked me afterwards. I'm like, okay. You wanted to check out the demo, so here's the demo. And they didn't get to the gameplay portion of it yet. They just say it sucked before even, so it was very inefficient feedback. The feedback that always pisses me off is practice because, I know practice makes you better. And practice is something you'd give advice to someone who's playing a game or something. I agree with that statement, Charlie, but at the same time, it does take if you're going to say practice, give me some advice with that practice. Like, what would you want to see that make this game more improved in terms of development? In a video game, you just got to practice and maybe give me a little backseating. Here, you kind of need a little bit of backseating. You need that kind of backseat. Just like, hey, what... You could do the combat like this, or this dialogue could be like this, or something. That would add to your practice as developing a project. Ultimate CJ Ruby, RPG Maker, the first two games, and the one that if I stream, if the challenge gets met and gets streamed, is made under Ruby. Destiny Wizard 3, which was made with RPG Maker MV, was done with Java. You don't have to use scripting, but you can. You're right. Scripting does, because a lot of people in the community make a lot. There's some that charge, but a lot of them make a lot of free scripts to make the game engine better, because all the basic vanilla stuff, which my first game did use all the vanilla stuff. I think I used a couple scripts, and I can point those. I know what scripts I used by heart from my first game, because like I said, it was a very simplistic game. I used little to no extra graphical assets. I was playing vanilla, and the only reason why is that was my first game. I was learning of it, because one of the hardest thing also in an RPG, making a game, whether it's an RPG or action, is what kind of story do I want to put out. Writing a story is like one of the hardest things to do. Even I had a friend tell me, I was like, I could never make a game because I couldn't. I'm not good at making a story. I don't have that kind of creative process. I mean, I used a couple scripts, one to change a bit of the battle system, one to add a game timer because RPG Maker VX Ace didn't have it, and a few other touches. And I can point those out if that game gets streamed. Oh, I don't know. If you have, I don't remember. I'm going to send you a DM for me playing For Honor today. Okay. Cool, thank you. I'm an artist and I play guitar. Oh, so you play musical instruments, Charlie? Because of a carpet? Yeah, because of a carpet. They didn't like it. And when I put my third game project out there for beta testing for people to sign up, I even put, do not give bad feedback if you're going to say that, which I call the Great Carpet Debate. It's actually something on the forums. I would just say, hey, don't nitpick. I mean, okay, well, nitpicking to a certain level. Don't nitpick about something that, hey, I don't like this candle. It's dumb looking. I'm like, okay. Now, an effective nitpick would be, okay, there's a candle there. Is it used for a puzzle? It's throwing me off. That makes perfect sense. But if it's just something that's a background graphic, like, okay. I mean, point it out, but don't, lose your shit over it. And that's the problem that RPG Maker community had. Alright, let me catch it. It looks just like me. You even got the main features, too. Do you really think so? That looks like it was worth making. Oh, yeah, and he does look a little sad. Sad? Yeah, because it's just me. I'd be at least like to see a snow woman version of you standing next to him. That's totally something about you. Sure you want everyone too, right? You're nuts. How much work would that take? Just one of yourself's good enough. Oh, your face is red. You're starting to come down with a fever? I'm fine. I'm sure it's just from me being out the cold this long. Oh, whatever. Well, alright, but once you get back to the end, make sure you get warmed up plenty. Yes, I'll be sure to. Oh, woo. Alright. That was a lot of talking there, because y'all kept asking questions about my game, which I don't mind. I like people asking questions. Like, when I made my first video game project, I had a very basic mic, so you're going to see audio crap with it. But my uncle, at the time, when he read the script, he says, why do you want me to say it's dangerous to go alone or princess in another castle? To be fair, he's over 50. He doesn't game, so he didn't know what the reference meant. And I explained it to him. Oh, that was used in Mario. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I know you're into playing musical instruments, Bombshell. I mean, you do all the beat bops and shit. Which is really cool. Guitar medals for oh, cool. I can't play music. I try. I wish I could. If I could, I'd pick the piano. Can anyone here play the ukulele or bagpipes? Can you blow on them horns? I mean, I've always wanted to get an artist to help draw some of the monsters from my video game projects, but instead I end up using DLC or from artists that post their stuff on Steam. And I can't draw either, so I mean that title screen. I wouldn't rely on the 8-ball. Ukulele. Well, what about an ocarina? Do the whole Zelda thing. Is that naughty? I want you to get up and find out what's going on. It is thanks to you I've been able to avoid confrontation with Felix this afternoon. that you have my gratitude. She's blushing too. She never wanted to admit anything directly. Got a little creepy. She walked in the middle of the night and go, yo, thank you. I'll think about you when I go to bed. Ah! Spoke with the innkeeper. Apparently there's an island to the southwest of here with a cave named by Yolkai Hollow. It's also mentioned a Hellsger statue that's worshipped their believers are there. All the way out there? Yes, that's correct. I haven't been there myself, but I've been told there's a place nearby. I've been told about the place several times. Knowing that should help us out a ton. Now let's get to this Yooka-Laylee Hollow on the double. Quest updated. Oh, I've seen some sick stuff on a violin before. Yep, that's true. I love to play the violin too. I've seen some really cool sick tracks on the violin. Oh, I guess I should see what the poll said. Everyone says 5 million gold, huh? Well, now. Alright, well, I might consider the 5 million gold. I mean, I've got enough gems. So, receive 500 gold as a bonus when used in battle. Alright, so I guess the next battle, that's what we'll do. So we gotta go to that center island. Okay. I'll probably do Audrey's favorite thing when I do Mega Man X7. Feels so juggy. You kind of have a man hand or like that. Well, what if the woman has man hands, Fernand? Helps a bit to turn off and on time. Yeah. Plus, if you want to try to save electricity, like heaters eat up electricity. I'm sorry, it's cold over there, man. Alright, so to use this, I guess we'll use an ability first. And then we're going to use an item. I'm just curious if this is going to work this way. Yep, 5 million gold. Yep, now I got 5 million gold. There you go. You think I'm set for that? Think I'm good? Jesus. I know I bought a key. Oh, jewel found. Cool. So you play any online games tonight, Fernum? Your Medal of Honor game, whatever you call it. Yeah, you know, please buy it. I'm not going to buy you a condo. Sorry, I mean, no. Now, you could ask your boyfriend to buy you a condo. I mean, there you go. I mean, if I had $5 million in a girlfriend, sure, I'd probably buy us a condo. There you go. But I don't, so I'd probably just buy a ton of cookies and a house. Because cookies is life. Even though people say anime is life, I always say cookies. Oh, can't dock there. Alright, that's dungeon time. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about money for the longest time. Unlike other RPGs I've played. If I think I need to spend the 500,000 for the gold, or get 500,000 experience points, I will. Because nobody wants to watch somebody grind in an RPG, not for too long. Okay, we're in the right spot. Just want to make sure. Figure I'll do this dungeon and probably call it a stream at this point. You haven't had a cookie forever? Max, what's wrong with you? Tomorrow before you stream, go buy yourself some cookies, man. If you're still cold, wear a couple extra not blankets, but wear a couple sweaters. That's what I do. Yeah, that light bill can be scary as they change. Yeah. Oh, Bill, they can change how they want for the house ring. Oh, is that a California law, Antares? Sadly, Audrey can't come to me to Japan next year, and CJ won't unless I wax my hair. Where are we going to dress? You know what? You could always ask Sega. I'm sure Sega would go. And I'm sure Miss Sega wouldn't object to it. Yeah, For Honor. Whatever that game you're playing. Redeemed Hydrate? Man, you love that Hydrate. I got a few cookies left. Good old chocolate mint. Oh. That's sugar I don't need. Nah, man. You can always use sugar. Sugar's good. Gotta splurge. Splurge. It's in my DMs? Alright, I'll look. Ah, you have Chips Ahoy. You a basic gal, huh? Well, you don't literally have nothing else to do. You got streaming to do. So before you go stream, go get yourself some cookies. Get you those 20 burritos just in case, you know, Chaz shows up and drops like 5 subs that you have to stuff 20 burritos down your throat. Did you call Audrey a mouse? No, she's a big old rat. I don't know what you know. Acting like she's all cute, man. Nope. She's just a sassy rat. Oh, let me turn my map on. Needs my map, bruh. That's this weird spot for ice. Ooh, it's Death Incarnate himself. Makes Fizz hasn't learned a new ability yet. Quit ganging up on the same character. That is not allowed. Treasure! Mighty Salt. That sounds pretty mighty. Dang it. Down, left, down. There we go. Nothing here. Nothing there. Back spasms suck. Die live on TV? Well, no, well, 20 burritos wouldn't kill you. Shouldn't. I mean, you love burritos. Why did you give a mouse a cookie? Take that X and Twitter. Remember that? I remember them. Their youngest sister. I read what? No, the laws you're talking about, the refrigerator things, I'm guessing that's a California thing, since I have all these weird laws. What books are you talking about, Audrey? Oh, excuse me. Burritos are just like chicken nuggets, exactly. If you can handle 20 chicken nuggies, I mean, there you go. Now, if I had like 20 cheeseburgers, I would feel like crap. McDonald's is bad enough already as is. Eating them gut bombs. Booty! Take it. Quadruple jewel found. Ow, I stepped on Spiky. Damn, that's a nasty spell. See why it eats a lot of MP. Poison shroom. It's not just not a mushroom, it's a shroom. Oh, I gotta take the hit, okay. Take it up the ass. I should probably switch party members back to for Felix and the main character, Zach. Having fun with that. That must have been Peaches, yeah. Yeah, she cooks. It's called ramen noodles.
How about no?
Alright, I'm gonna go to tactics. We're gonna change the formation back up to you. Alright. Let's save the game. Alright, moving on. It's a big ass dungeon. Life seed found. Audrey will fall asleep eventually. I'll bore her to tears. That's why she's over here. My boring ass will make her sleepy. See, it's already working. She's about to pass out. Have a great night, Master Max. And hey, don't forget to get them cookies and burritos. You're going to get quizzed tomorrow. Shrooms up the ass. Charlie, you're a goof. Oh, you're the opposite. Okay, Antarius, I got you. I'm dying love for you if you're awake. Well, you just did. There you go. Secret's out. Audrey has become a waifu. And then you get gutted in your sleep. I'll probably never have to grind for gold unless it gets to a point in the game. I mean, I'm gonna probably try to spin the wheel to get like super items. But... Oh, Zach's all out of MP. So Kevin, she's got a chainsaw for a weapon. Damn combat. Leave me alone. Treasure. Stone jewel found. No booty over there. The exit's right there, but what's down here? Well, first of all, gotta kill these dumbasses that are in like Dean Lee. That's okay, Fernum. I took a screenshot of the conversation. I'll send it to Audrey later, okay? Yeah, it was fatigue, right? I'm just glad the game gave a tutorial about it. I don't think the last Asdivine heart's dead. Wow, that's pretty vile messages there in your inbox. Hope you reported them. That's messed up for him. I recover my BG points a bit. The dead end? Maybe we took a wrong turn. It's true that we were branching other paths, but this is the only one that led deeper into the hollow. Are we sure we went to the right place then? According to the innkeeper, it is. Take a look across here and you see the path does in fact continue. The Windley Hell's Stasher is that way. Taking into account this place is surrounded by an ocean, it's quite possible after the statue was placed here, the tide rose and the water froze, thereby cutting off the way. That would do it. Tide's known to do that. Shall I break some of the walls and create a path? That's a little too even much for a deity. Stop it. Who knows, the ice wall will cave on us if you do. I should add, even if we do bust our way through, there's no guarantee we'll find what we're looking for. That's true. Big news, everybody. Hey, it's Navi Mail back. Is back. Rascal. What is it? I was able to find a number of Heltzinger statues here in Arcello. There are 2 in the Norwell Kingdom and 2 in the Rogue Kingdom, making a total of 4. Given we've already found 2 in the Norwell Kingdom, only there's 2 in the Rogue Kingdom. What's more, as I found out one of the statues is in this kingdom. It's in a place called Yokai Hada. We're already here, fairy. Wait, why the tepid reaction? Look at that face. Isn't that a Kaiwi's Peach's face right there? Look at those eyeballs. I try to be thoughtful. Never a bad time to flirt. Well, I guess it depends who you're flirting to. I don't flirt. The way I flirt, I guess, I try to get to know the person. That's my way of flirting. And I might say a nice thing or two in between. Because they say chivalry is dead. I am a product of chivalry in my book. Especially in really awkward situations just after kidnapping someone. Yeah, that would just, come on, that just make it awkward. Did your best, yeah. You'll DM about, well, you don't have to do, well, if you want to keep me updated on what's going on with your friend, sure, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I totally understand. But I wish you the best of luck on that. I don't flirt very often anymore. To me, it's kind of a waste of time these days. Why the tepid reaction? Because that's where we are right now. What? How did you notice that? Well, when I warped, it simply imagined my mind to appear where our masters are, and in short, you were the tribe while we were there while moving on a ship. And you fall in the ocean? Could you think of something nicer to say? I didn't think I had something new to tell you. You already knew it. Actually, we didn't know about the number of statues, so in that respect, you've been a great help. Really, I'm glad. What do you suggest now? Should we go ask us and see what we can find out with the statue here? No, that's something we can do ourselves. Actually, I want you to find out what you can about the remaining statue here in the kingdom. Oakley dokily. There's an Audrey saying, Oakley dokily. Leave everything to me. He sure seems happier than when we met yesterday. I suspect it has to do something to do with him no longer needing to fear Nadia. Simpleton. What do you say we try to be the same? Now let's head back to Trillcourtville and talk with the locals again. Oh, that's supposed to be an exit. So what's this shit in the upper right hand corner? Let's go look. Buster Chainsaw. Well, got myself a new weapon. And it's full of all kinds of goodies. Oh, wow! I got a big ass raid. Thanks, Calmus, man. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second, I'll acknowledge the raid. I gotta get into... Well... Hold on a second. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Columnist, hello. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. That was very unexpected. Thank you very much. What were you playing? Actually, I don't think do shoutouts work on the intermission one? It does not. So hold on. We got to go into here. Don't Starve Together. Oh, I think I saw Master Max playing that the other day. I've actually played that with some friends.
Yeah, fuck you, game. Fuck, go.
Oh, fucking Lolo. Oh, no wonder you said fuck you, game. No wonder you said fuck you, game. You weren't calm playing that. That's for damn sure. Well, welcome on in. I'm ultimacj. Nice to meet you. I'm just bored here at work to string a game on my off day here, playing a mediocre RPG game while hanging out with the chat and having a good time. You know, I never beat Lolo. I've gotten to stage 4 or 5 before I had to get out of guide. Lolo really works the brains, but you know what? It's not as bad as, and I would never. I mean, you want to go ahead and play a really bad game, but you have to play with a friend, Calmist. It's not a retro game, but it is. I don't know what your channel focuses on. If you focus primarily on retro, then no. But if you are variety or just play anything, it's a co-op game. Me and a friend played it a few years ago. We didn't stream it; we just played it. I mean, I have a full YouTube playlist on my channel, on my YouTube page. But it was called. It's a co-op game, and it's a puzzle game like Lolo. It's a platformer. Called Ibn Ob. It starts off mellow, but just like in Lolo, it gets insanely crazy. It's co-op, so you have to play with a friend, and you both have to do some of these precisionary, insane freaking jumps to the point you just want to bash yourself in the head. It's that tough. We're kind of variety call. Ibn Ob, look it up. And it's just called this. It's even when we watched a YouTube video on how to do the puzzle, because like, oh, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. It's just to pull off the precision of the platform is insane. And if your friend screws up and gets hit, then you both are considered killed, and you got to restart that section again. It's unlimited lives, unlimited continues, saves. But man, it's. To quote my friend said, my friend Whitefire Demon, that's who I played it with, I'd rather jump into an ocean filled with salt and lemon and broken glass than ever play Ibn Ob again. And when we beat that game, there's like 8 achievements. Guess what? We got 1 achievement. That's it. Well, welcome on in, everyone who came with the raid. I'm ultimacj. I'm a variety, also sometimes retro, occasionally streamer. I do have redeems down there below, so if there's a redeem game you want me to check out, hey, build up the points and cash that on in. We got different sound effects and all that. Let's give a round of applause for Comus Mind. He could have picked anyone. He picked here. So while I'm going to go grab myself, stretch myself real quick, while you guys check out my little raid video I made. Y'all enjoy it. And this was made with my RPG Maker project as well, Miss Charlie. So you'll probably get a hoot out of that. Same thing with Bombshell. I think Bombshell's seen it before. But you know what? Y'all gave me a raid. Y'all deserve to see what it is. I'm also a video game developer, so there's my website if you want to check it out. But I'll be right back while y'all enjoy this wonderful raid video, because you raided me. You could have raided anyone else, but you raided me. So thank you very much.
Bring it. I'm up. Ooh, that stings. Ooh, that stings. Ouch! Ow! Miss. Ow! Ooh, that sting. Ooh, that sting. I'm up. Good job, me.
No, by the way, you got my YouTube link incorrect. There's no at Furno, but thanks for the helping with the promo. And I dropped you a follow, call me smile. I don't know if I will give your channel a check out, because I follow a lot of people, so I don't know who I've clicked on follow, who I have not, but you could have rated anyone and you rated me, so thank you very much. We're just going to probably wrap up this dungeon, probably raid out myself, because it's almost 3:30. I got to wrap it up pretty soon. But how was your stream? Did you have a good time? Actually, I don't need to. I just use my exit item. Well, let me do this battle real quick, and I guess. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check out what was up in that northeast corner. My YouTube channel. Matt, the only time it shows up for my YouTube channel is the message box down below. I don't think I have an actual link that actually spits out. No, I don't have a link that's... It's just in the message box. Love to follow you, gaming god. I don't know if I'm a gaming god as far as him saying I beat 4 bazillion games. No, I've not beaten. I've beaten a lot of games. I'd say maybe close to... I'm still probably over embellishing. I've probably beaten about 500 games. On stream, I've beaten exactly 56. Hey, everyone leveled up. Sweet. Oh, that's what's here. Is a little tiny hole for Felix. I think I can fit through. Yep, go in there, cat. The bottom left. What do you mean? Like, you mean I'm talking about the message box down below that shows the YouTube link occasionally. That. Maid's Brew. Ability Seed. Cool. All kinds of goodies. Yeah. There shouldn't be an @ in there. If there is, because I can manually type that in. Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, well, wrong button. Switch back to that. We'll go to items. Which one gets me out of this damn dungeon? Exit Feather. Let's go. Use. We'll wrap up this cutscene and probably wrap it up a stream for it. I appreciate the raid. Thank you again so much. I'll look at the message box picture because it shouldn't display an @ symbol. Shouldn't, but I could be wrong. Which I don't know why it would, because I typed that all that stuff in manually. Now, for a while, I had shoutouts being kind of dumb with it would include the @ symbol with the person's name, and I was like, that's not going to work. You have a good night, Calmus, and I will give your channel a check out sometime. Thanks again, and all those who's rated in here with me, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay, and if you got any questions, hey, feel free to ask. It's a total chilled stream where everyone's welcome here and have a good time. All the fancy stuff I have is at home because I'm streaming from work, so I'm a bit at a limitation here. But you know what? You don't need nothing fancy to have a good stream, right? Peach is not going to bed yet? Damn, we can't talk bad about her yet. Damn encounters. Oh, Metal Dude. Let's try do a limit break on this guy. One point of damage. Wow. Of course, it doesn't kill. I wonder how you kill these dudes. He's gonna run. Oh well. Very dyslexic. That just makes you. That's just a hidden charm about you, Charlie. I wouldn't worry about it. Trust me. for every one mistake you might do, Peaches does about 30 of them, so don't worry about it. You're good. Did you just call her fine? Well, Peaches, you're stating the obvious, but thank you. Back to town. Okay, let's split up and start asking around. Felix, you're with Nadia. Who died and made you boss? Jeez, that sounds like an Audrey thing to say. Yeah, excuse. Nobody. Now, just keep your trap shut. While it's true monsters with higher mental capacities can speak, there aren't many ways that you can. If anyone is ill, people will stop talking to us. Of course I know that. What I'm saying is, why does Zach get to decide who goes with who? Oh, I thought you were talking about Charlie, because I know you weren't talking about me. For example, if I were to suddenly approach a woman he doesn't know, don't you think she feels somewhat nervous? Oh no. On the other hand, if an adorable cat like myself were to accompany, don't you think she'd be more willing to talk to him? I don't know, ladies, does that work? I mean, if I just walked up to you and just said, to say, yo, what's up? Or if I had an adorable kitty cat with me, would you likely talk with the adorable kitty cat or without it? You're the only one looking to take advantage of the situation, kitty cat. I hate to admit it, but Felix is right in this instance. What are you doing to me? Is it not you who wish to work together with me, Felix? No, that's not what I meant. Stare into my eyes and say it again. Quit making excuses and go with her, Felix. Can't you see she still hasn't adjusted to the human world yet? As for myself, I will stick to talk to only other men. That should solve the problem. Now I'm counting on you, Nadia. You know it shall be done. Wait for me! Too bad for Felix, I guess. This is the reward of a deceiver. As always, that pineapple head couldn't be any denser. Let us go ourselves. I hear you already. Now, you please keep your hands off the fur. Let's start by asking ourselves, shall we? Okay. Is this where you have been? Did you get any delectable tidbits of information? Nothing except that Helzer statue is in Yokai Hollow. Oh, the innkeeper apologized. He said he didn't realize the path leading to had been cut off like it was. Then I have seen we were the only ones who came up with anything useful. What did you find out? Yokai has a second entrance. When we visit the place, we use the west entrance. However, if we continue around the island by ship, we would have come across the east entrance. So what you're saying is, by using the side we may be able to get to Helsing's statue we're after. Nice work, Nadia. A simple matter it was to find out. Hey, well, me, don't I get a compliment? We got the information together. Oh my gosh, this cat. She may not have big or small hands. Oh, who? I would talk to anyone who approached me because I never judge a book by its cover unless they directly attack me, and then I'll run away. Well, that's true. I wouldn't want to be attacked. So an adorable kid, you wouldn't go, "Aw, look at the cute kitty cat," and then strike up a conversation. You wouldn't fall for that trap. Exceeds like, what the fuck did I walk into? I don't know, man. I'm just streaming a game. Did I mention that I was also only known to a few of the religious fanatics here in the village? So in other words, I helped too. You're right, you did. Thanks for the hard work, Felix. Put some heart into it when you say it, will you? Oh my gosh. This is bad. What just happened? It's Stella. She was abducted by Prince Cedric. Oh, great. How could that happen? Those soldiers with Prince Cedric disguised themselves as locals and pretended they were leaving the village. So we went after them thinking we would gather information. But when we did, they nabbed Stella and fled down the shore where there was a ship waiting for them. After that, they pulled on board and absolutely certain they took her? Yes, Pugsley was captured too. Any idea where they're headed? They appear to be Yokai Hollow. I've seen they visit a different part of the island than the one we visited. That's why I can't say for sure. I'm sorry. Got nothing to apologize for. I'm glad you just didn't get abducted too. Zach. If the direction they sail is different than our own, would it not be made for the other entrance? Other entrance? There are two entrances to Yokai Hollow. I want to keep saying yokai, and I know that's a whole other different thing. Sorry. Yokai. Ugh. Why isn't it possible you weren't mistaken? Why it's possible you weren't mistaken when you saw Cedric and his men go the other way that you thought they did. In short, they may have headed for the east entrance. Stella. Zach, where are you going? Is it obvious? To rescue Stella! Then we shall join you. Do not be hasty, you fool. Right. What was I thinking? For seeing so calm when it comes to most everything else, when it comes to your childhood pal, that's hardly the case. Enough. Let's make for Yokai Hollow. I know that's what it's called. I'm just calling it that. You said it. Alright, we're going to rest at the inn. I'm going to call it a stream here. It's almost 3:30. I need to get ready to do my paperwork and crap like that, sadly. But hey, had a lively active stream tonight for an After Dark stream. Don't see that very often, so I'm very pleased about that. And I'm glad I had some company and some chats and all that. Hopefully you enjoyed the Comedy Central hour of Asdivine Hearts and Kemko's cringy writing. We got enough people in here. Let's go see who we can possibly raid. Link 1, Link 2, Link 3. What? Cats are cute. Are you more of a dog person, Charlie? Well, thank you for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate it. Should go. I mean, I know he's streaming, but let's just see who else is up before I do a raid. Gotta give my computer a second to, like, wake the fuck up. Yeah, I know you were streaming. I was lurking on your channel. You were playing a Valeria Chronicles game, if I remember correctly. Well, not many people are streaming at this hour, so we try to see about streaming somebody new. Let's go look real quick, see if we can make some new friends. As soon as my computer wants to load the fudge up. Bradderfield's also streaming. One person's playing Final Fantasy IX. The Callisto Protocol, I want to play that eventually. Because it reminds me of Dead Space. I'm just seeing what we got on the front page. Unless somebody has a suggestion. Yeah, I know he's playing X6. I'm probably going to bug him for a bit so he can... Well, Arctic Gaia has showed up on my front... Oh, you know what? He's rated Thunderfoot Bros. I've never rated him, and I've seen his streams before, and he's showing up on my front page. So that's probably who we're going to probably raid, possibly. But let's make sure it will let me raid over there. He would be really surprised when I rate him. Yeah, I know he plays games uniquely. I have not had a chance to really... Because I don't really have a chance to really watch him too much because he streams in the middle of the night, and I don't watch a lot of overnight streams very often, so... My typical stream times are like if I'm not streaming myself, it's in the afternoon. All right, no restrictions are set up. All right, so where is this @ link you're telling me about? Is it in my info? No, it's not in there. I'll go check my message box. It shouldn't have, yeah, because you're talking about the Autobot, when the auto scroll message at Stream Elements shows up. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, we'll go Bug Cine as well, but we'll go raid Arctic IEA as well. And those who want to get information on my Discord, there is that. Those who joined on in, thank you so much. Lurkers, Calmest Mind, thanks again for the thanks for the raid. It was very unexpected. Make sure I spelled this right. ARCTC. And the biggest reason why we're raiding this guy is because he showed up on my front page, and you don't ever see that very often. That's another good thing. So, yep, you too. You take care. I'll probably pop in Cine's channel just to harass him, see how bad he's sucking. I'll look at my Stream Elements after I go offline and see what's causing it to do that to do that @ symbol, and I'll also look at my images and make sure it's not being sus. All right, so tomorrow night, me and Big Dusty will be playing some Tropical Freeze Donkey Kong unless he cancels on me, and then tomorrow night will be the finale of Bayonetta. And if it's a short stream, I'll pick up some Asdivine Hearts, and then Tuesday, Fernum, I'm going to see if I get your game up and running, and we'll start Tuesday, open up Tuesday with the new main game on the plate. Normally I don't stream on Tuesday, but since I'm going on vacation pretty soon, I'm just like pumping out a few extra streams. I'll be gone for about 15 days or so. Dusty's tiny penis. Oh my! Oh, you make sure you say that on the stream next time. Please do. All right, y'all have a great night, and it was very fun hanging out. I hope I do. It's good. It's more of a Christmas vacation with the family. So Charlie, stay badass, even though Peaches have already told you that several times. But you know what? Everybody else, y'all stay cool too. And I'll see you soon. Have a great night.